Starting, and live. What up, everybody? Welcome back to Hinging It with YouTubers with Attitude. I'm Jared.
Right here.
Starting, and live. Oh shit! What up, everybody? Welcome back to Hinging It with YouTubers with Attitude. What's not good? Oh yeah, Kevin's here. Michael's on the way. He's somewhere. Yeah, we're here to talk about today's episode of Power Rangers Beast Morphers.
Friends.
Yeah. And if you've seen the thumbnail, it's all about Roxy.
Yes, of course it is.
Because
Heartfelt. Yep.
Yeah, Roxy's the best. We already established. We'll agree to disagree. But yes, before we start our review, got our notes here. We'll explain the new, Power Rangers Netflix thing. Be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell icon to be notified when we post more videos. Go live and follow all of our social media and Twitch. So yeah. This was a Valentine's Day episode, even though this series started what? Late February, early March?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this started.
This is what the Valentine's episode should have been.
Exactly.
Apparently, time works differently.
Yeah. We started off the episode, Roxy's planning something that was hinted out over social media throughout the week. I was like, oh, what's Roxy planning? Find out this Saturday on Power Rangers Beast Morphers. So yeah, she's planning something. And cut to Nate out walking about by himself, just picking out some flowers. They're like, oh, we all know what he's doing. We all know that. We
Yep, he was buying flowers.
Then a monster comes. Monster comes and attacks, and yeah, Nate has to call backup before we continue. Spoilers, but you know, East Coast, West Coast, everybody saw it. And if you can't watch it, catch it tomorrow at 8 a.m. on Nickelodeon or on the Nick.com app or on demand. That's the only way you can watch
Power Rangers.
So until then, yeah, Nate calls backup. Everybody, before the team heads over out, we see them in the cafeteria. Yeah.
One's eating carrots, the other one's trying to share his Valentine cookies, but no one was in the mood.
Yeah, Devin's trying
to
share his Valentine's cookies, and now we are live on Instagram. Because I don't know why, but yeah, now Devin is trying to share his Valentine's cookies, and she's like, "No, I'm good on my carrots." Yeah, you're playing a little too heavy on the carrot thing, but you know, it's whatever. Then they head out, go do their civilian fights. Civilian fights are outstanding. Can't complain. Robbie is just a kicking master at this point. He likes kicking. So Devin calls Monster Mr. Dig. I like that. I like that pun. And then we have another we had a Star Wars pun where Devin takes the high ground.
Of course. I know people are definitely gonna make that joke. I have the high ground.
Like it was implied. Come on, it was it. And then I know
at the end of the high ground.
Oh no, we'll theorize that after. But yeah, then I note that Roxy is she's just too good for Robbie. Because he's just like, he sees Roxy. And we've noted this, that he's gonna slip up and, you know, choose her first. We were right. As usual. Now, I question mark here, does Nate like Zoe? Because he's like, why is he outside? Why is he buying flowers? But the commander, she's not too pleased that he's by himself because he's a child prodigy and he's well needed in Great Battle Force. But why is he so needed besides just being a child prodigy? We'll find out more later on in the series, or we'll theorize. Yeah, like I asked, like, does Nate like Zoe? Possibly. And then basically the commander, she's getting on her. She's like acting like a commander, but still she's acting like a mom. She put Nate on lockdown. He cannot go outside unless he has a buddy system, like buddy system. Like Devin, Zoe, and Robbie, or buddy system like, oh, is he getting a buddy roid, or what they call B-spot, right? B-spot?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, it's noted that Robbie is just a stickler for the rules, hence why he broke up with he broke up with Roxy. Yeah, I'm looking at Instagram. Oh, I think our friend Z wants to join in now. Let's see. he's seen the episode. Crap, I forgot.
Yep. Let's get it in there.
Oh, well. Yeah. Ah, here it is. I have every. Yeah. But yeah. So what do you got? What did you guys think of the episode so far?
Well, what I'm watching right now is like let's see, the Avatar Roxy is being a total jerk and using the blue guy. Sorry, what's his name again? I forget names
Rocky.
again. Pretty much using his emotions to get what she wants, and it's like really
It's evil, but it's expected.
very evil.
I mean, it's expected though.
I was like, oh, I still me, and then she gave him a digital flower, and like, oh, I must go, and then the flower disappears. So dramatical, but yet so works so well. And now she's calling him a sucker. Oh boy.
I mean, he is a sucker.
Hey, love does make people do crazy things.
Which she calls. Like, she's like, "Help me, Robbie." But it would have been hilarious if it said, "Help me, Robbie. You're my only hope."
No, now you're going too far.
Come on,
Yeah,
there he had it. So
you have the high ground is logical, but like anything past that, like going into actual quoting, that's too much.
I guess.
You guess, of course, you guess.
I guess. And then, speaking of Star Wars, I always mentioned that how Robbie is willing to go all types of Anakin for Roxy because he wants to go get the neural aligner to.
Pretty much still something that the one that causes them to become the other two, Roxy and the other Red, to be avatars. Like, oh, if you steal that from me, there might be a way to reverse the virus. Blah blah blah.
He's willing to go all types of Anakin
and
for
steals it from the freaking GB base in short terms.
Mm-hmm. And then let me think.
Well, what happened after that? Basically, oh, thank you for the neuralizers. Here, let me attach it to this weird machine. Oh, now, and then she points it at him. Oh, now you're going to become an avatar. Woohoo! Aren't they such great lovers?
Right. Add one through Instagram. But yeah, and then the morph sequence happens. I'm just like, I'm still unimpressed by the morph sequence. Personally, I don't care for it all that much.
It's alright. Although what sucks is I still can't find the toys yet. Without Toys R pretty much I can't even get it on Amazon yet.
I tried Walmart yesterday. I couldn't find it. Well, I tried only one Walmart. I didn't try all the others.
Well, according to Bruno and Mia, there should be a wave of not Go Busters, Beast Morpher stuffs after the 31st of March.
Oh, that's
no, you're right, Go Buster.
So, I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm going back to Walmart in a couple of days, so maybe. If
anything, they'll be out by April 1st.
Yeah.
If they're not, it's a joke. Yay!
So, continuing on the episode, I noted that the American fight footage in suit are like everything that the show is fight footage is just amazing. And forgot to mention, Dino Thunder is playing. It's the episode where Ethan is going on a date with what's her name?
Reporter girl. I forgot.
Yeah. Cassidy. So I got that playing because it's a dating episode, and it's the only thing I could find on short notice. I can't really remember all the dating episodes of Power Rangers like that. So yeah, got Dino Thunder. Yeah. I also like I'm just happy that they finally adapted. They have finally adapted Go Busters, and then. Yeah, then basically all the fighting happens, monsters defeated, virus eliminated, all that stuff. All amazing. The whole beast cannon thing, the shoot to use a sword, that's still silly. That's some Neo Saban.
Oh my gosh. Well, to be honest, SPD done that too. Or if
But they had
so in
guns. They have guns. They need
remember in the
Senpai.
SWAT mode. So it's not the first time this kind of happened.
I don't know.
Because I remember watching SPD when they're in the SWAT mode, they're in their Megazord. Oh, they fire and they bring out their large ass dual barrel cannons and
Yeah,
shoot
but
from the
that's a
side.
gun. It's barrel cannon, so that makes sense.
So I'm not the only one who's annoyed by the fact that a gunshot transfers into a sword slash.
Exactly.
Right?
Oh yeah, okay, that's the thing I was blanking on. Yeah, that part. Oh my god.
Yeah. See that I like the beast cannon. I like the little thing that comes down, and I'm fine with it if they use it outside the Megazord. That would actually be really cool. They're like, yo, that's an American cannon. Oh, it's like it will predate to the cannon they get later on when they get their super mode.
Yeah, but then it's like, all right, time to finish it off with a sword slash. Shoots gun.
But no, he has the
I've already
thing.
expected this. I've already expected this. When they get the cheetah sword from the toy line, it's going to translate into a gun blast.
Let's not hope that. Let's not hope for that theory. And then afterwards, you see Blaze and Roxy eavesdropping on what's his name? I forgot his name. I'm calling him Scudder right now. I'm just calling him Scudder. And then, yeah, I'm thinking like, what they get probably. I'm thinking they might betray Evox eventually, like how Enter and Escape did with. What was the virus?
I don't think the avatars will disobey Evox, but I know the other guy will, the third guy.
Oh, I got D here on the Instagram. What the hell is the name of the villain from RPM?
Vengeance?
Yes.
Vengeance, yeah.
Vengeance.
The Vengeance virus.
So basically, what Escape and Enter did in Go Busters against Vengeance, they'll probably do with Blaze and Roxy here with Evox. And then at the end of the episode, you see Devin and Zoe just comforting Robbie, and then Ben and Betty are just messing around with all the stuff that Zoe was giving for her Valentine, her secret Valentine with the flowers and stuff. We know it's Nate. We all know it's Nate.
Yep.
But yeah, well, the episode was good. I'm glad to have the episode back, and I'm glad it was all about Roxy, because Roxy's the best. I already made it clear, episode 3, that I prefer Roxy. I have my bias. Now,
you shut that for me because I want to keep that.
Oh, hey, Mark. A wild Mark appears.
Mark is here.
Now we already theorized that Robbie's probably gonna put the mission at hand just for Roxy, but do you think he'll do it again?
Would he do it again? I don't think so. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you.
Now,
I think he could.
Now, do you think because of this, she's gonna push she's gonna push Robbie to his breaking point where he's going to go gorilla and just Hulk out and stuff?
Probably.
No. Probably. That's another theory. Like Robbie's already we've already seen him put Beast Grid Battle Force in jeopardy because now they have the neural aligner.
The question is, what else could they do with it?
Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? Now
they're gonna try and bring Evox back.
Yeah, but I think they'll bring him back.
Oh, you know what they neural aligner? Do you know that's what they could probably try? You know, in the future, I don't know when they'll do it, but it's suggesting that they're going to transfer his quote unquote code into a body, basically.
Yeah, like the toys that we're seeing at Toy Fair.
Pretty much what happened to Vengeance. They're going to give him a physical form.
Yeah, basically,
eventually.
They didn't Go Busters. They're going to do in Beast Morphers. He's just here waiting to be added. Like, well, he's on his. Speaking of Walmart, he's on some Walmart connection right now, so we can't get him
Mm-hmm. I
'Cause,
want my Beast Morpher toys.
yeah, so I think that's what they're gonna do. Evox is gonna get his Vengeance body like they did in Go Busters, and then they're gonna defeat him, and then Blaze and Roxy are gonna be the main threats in the season 2 episode. So like I think Roxy, like we mentioned already, will get her purple form, her original purple form, later on in the series as an upgrade.
We will see.
And then like
It's very confusing what they'll do with the extra suits.
yeah, because it's like okay, you have this Americanized suit, so I'm guessing they're just using it now to pad out the story. I get the here. But yeah, I don't know. What other theories are there? Because we're only 4 episodes in, and then we got episode 5 next week. Now, do you think they'll finally form the full Megazord and work together?
Ah, that's the thing. They haven't formed the Megazord yet. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Usually that happens like at the next episode so fast.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Well, it's going to be a big moment, definitely, when they form the Megazord.
We're already 4 episodes in. They all have their Megazords, especially with Red. He has his Megazord.
Well, Red just finally showed its cheetah form, so yeah.
I thought he showed his cheetah form like an episode or 2 ago. No?
Not that I remember.
I don't know. Kevin?
I think he did. I'm not sure.
Well, this is the first I remember seeing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it always went from car to racer mode to battle mode, and never do cheetah mode.
Right. I can't remember for the life of me. No, I really can't.
So yeah, this is pretty interesting. So what we learned now is that the avatars have the memories of the people they pretty much they possessed.
They have all their memories, like all what happened and everything. So yeah, okay.
So that's what we know so far about the avatars. Besides being clones, is they also have the memories of the people they cloned of.
Yeah, I finally got. I think I got him. Oh yeah, and then Nate is gonna build his buddy Royd, his Beast Bot. I have the keys, but I'm not digging them out again for. Now, Nate is the Gold Ranger. We all know this. Just a matter of time on when. What episode do you think Nate is going to become said Ranger?
Probably around 10 or 15.
Well, this is a 20 episode season, so 10.
They have to introduce like mid-season, not.
Yeah, like mid-season before like it goes on not sabbatical, like a hiatus.
Oh, it's gonna be sucky. At least Beast Morpher seems to be a little bit more memorable. So
yeah, so it's like if it goes on a break, we won't be as upset. But still, the fact that they're doing it is a little come on,
annoying.
Yeah.
It's just stretching out the series longer than it should be.
Yeah.
It's like, sure, if we get like at least 2 weeks breaks, I'm okay with that. But like several months, that's too long.
Yeah, it's a little annoying. It is annoying. But like, just everything up here. Go. Yeah, but yeah. Beast Morphers is doing really, really well right now. I can't complain about it. I just hope the toys come out soon because I think the Beast Morphers toys are gonna be the first toys we reviewed since 2017.
Yep. You reviewing the
2017
movie
Power Rangers toys, which I wanted to do a video on earlier in the week, but we'll probably do one later sometime. Definitely do something about 2017 Power Rangers because I wanted to do a little more in-depth discussion about it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let's wait and see what happens with
Like I said, we'll probably see more stuff after April 1st.
Yes. Quick side note. Speaking of April, we'll see something more Dragon Ball related after April or May 9th, like we've stated before. So who knows? Hopefully, because we did call it in our episode 3 review 2 weeks ago. Like, oh, Dragon Ball Super is going to return in the summer. Next day, they report it everywhere, which means no, coming back. Dragon Ball is coming back.
Mm-hmm.
What if we don't want to come back?
Well, that's just your opinion, Kevin. That's just your opinion. And no, yeah, solid episode review. Solid episode 4. Can't wait to see what happens in episode 5. I hope the Megazord comes finally.
It's going to be well. I guess they're building it up. I just don't know when.
Well, I mean,
His monsters so far are bearable, but like eventually they're going to get fed up and going to try something bigger.
or maybe they'll play off what they did with this week's episode and just be like, oh, after what happened with Roxy, I don't know if our teamwork is on point because I was willing to do this, that, and the third. And it's like Devin's the only one who wants to keep them. He's the glue, and it's like going back and forth with like, oh, what about Roxy, this, that, and third, and then Devin and Zoe probably have a little tit for tat, little rivalry again. It's like, if I was leader, that wouldn't have gone down. If I was leader, I would have sorted myself out, sorted out my emotions, stuff like that.
Well, I'm not sure about the teeter-totter about that, but we know that like if Blue uses too much of his muscles, he definitely gets anger issues.
So yeah, they'll probably use their power sets again and get drained, and then when they come to, Devin will give a big speech of how teamwork has to properly work, and then that's how they'll be like, all right, do it on the field, and then when the Megazord comes, that's when they'll form into one. Possibly.
Well, we'll see how. I know how it went in Gold Busters, but we'll see how it translates over here.
Maybe I'm reading a little too much into it, just thinking, oh, that would be a fitting story.
Yeah, I think you are reading a little too much into it.
Yeah, because Hasbro's doing good, but still working a little off what Neil Saban was doing. More sequence and blaster gun sword Megazord thing proves my point. But yes, I think before we go, wanted to give a big shout out to Mr. Shadow Piper, aka Jason Bischoff, who was working for Hasbro, who announced yesterday he will be no longer working for them. I wish him best of luck, future endeavors, all that stuff. And he's a nice guy. He's really nice, and like whatever answers we got out of Beast Morphers were from him. I met the guy a few times. He's a really nice guy, and hope all the best for him. Hope to see him in the near future. Can't wait to see what he's got next going on. But yeah, from our little Ranger family to him, good luck, Jason. If you ever get to seeing this, Hasbro, please don't abuse us because we mentioned your name a few times. We're innocent.
Cough.
You're innocent. Well, I'm innocent.
Yeah, okay. But yes, what did you guys think of episode 4? What do you guys hope to see out of Beast Morphers? And that's the other question. How long do all of you, Instagram, YouTube, how long do you guys think the hiatus will be? Do you think it'll be a month, 2 months? Do you think it'll be out the entire summer? Like, who knows? That's why we're asking. How long do you think let us know, comments, and all that stuff. Yeah, and this is Instagram Live. And yeah, that's it. We'll be back next week with Power Rangers Beast Morphers episode 5. Probably be back Thursday or Friday, give or take, with our retrospective on Power Rangers 2017. We had a hellish week with other things going on. So until then, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Yeah.